Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 24 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Lord Russia the Novgorod Great, or something like that. In the previous episode, we were rebuilding our armed forces. We have now got over 80,000 men standing. We are beginning to feel a little more Russian in just the pure number of troops that we can throw at an enemy. We are falling further and further behind in technology. We can technically westernize, but I'm waiting to go after Prussia before we do that. And before we go after Prussia, we need something to distract France, because they're allied. I really don't want to fight Prussia and France at the same time. We managed to get an alliance with Great Britain. It was fantastic, because it means that they are basically going to break their alliance with Lithuania, and that gives me free rein to shoot at Lithuania and grab a bunch more territory. The expanding armies did put me quite a lot over the force limit, so much of last episode was spent trying to work out just how to balance that. We've done a bit, but we are still not to the level I would kind of like to be at. But anyway, we are raising morale at the end of it, and we are preparing basically for this attack. Probably next month we'll attack. Now. Okay, declare war. Oh, for goodness sake. Britain! You said you weren't going to join, and now you will. Break your alliance with me. Damn it. Your attitude towards me has increased dramatically. Well, by 38, plus the alliance and the royal. Did I make a royal marriage with you in the end? I didn't. There you go, you can have a royal marriage. Now Lithuania. Well, you... Whoops, don't have a diplomat free. You still gonna join? Irritating. I thought I had it set up so that Britain would not intervene, and it was said that they would not intervene. Okay, I'm gonna have to lower my maintenance again, so I build up a bit of a cash reserve. Oh, that's really irritating England. Damn it. You're at like minus 1,000 last time I checked. Right, might as well do that, just to keep up a little bit. Next attack is administrative monarchy. The Diet of Berlin, Catholic... Wait, what? Failure of the... Oh, we never challenged them. Well, that's irritating. That's really irritating, because this is the best chance I've ever seen the Protestants, I think, of actually winning this war. And you never pressed it. You had my support, guys. Like, all 80,000 of us would have come over. And I would have fought good and hard for that one. Because I'd quite like Protestants to be in charge. Now, can someone please fight France? Or can France please fight someone else? Claim the steppes. Ooh. Rosneft? Okay, let's see what those actually are. Is it these three? It is. And you are allied with Hamburg, Mantua, and... Yeah, no one's coming to your aid. Do I actually have claims on those territories? Yes, I do. In fact, 2 of them are cores. Right? Yes. So instead of you, Lithuania, I'm going to turn my anger towards the horde here. In fact, I do not need 60,000 men to go after them. It's fine. You still going to join? How irritating. I thought I'd kind of set myself up nicely there, but apparently not. Alright then. Put maintenance up to maximum very, very briefly. In fact, for like 1 month only. Another conversion. We're going to take these really, really easily. All three of you will join against me, but that's fine. No allies. Oh, for goodness sake. Truce until next year. I'm not having much luck. I'm like, I want to attack you. Can't attack you. I want to attack you. I can't attack you. Okay, how about you? No, can't attack you either. Ah! You're allied to the Ottomans, aren't you? Yes, you are. See, I think it would be a bit much still fighting the Ottomans because they're allied with Nogai and Bukhara. As much as I'm pretty sure I would demolish their armies at this point in the game, I'm still a little bit worried. Another military idea. I do need to finish them. As much as I hate getting back in military attack, I do need to finish it. I'm falling even further behind Diplo. It's because I should be annexing something. Can I? Yes. Can I here? Yes. 22, 17. Alright, Odoyev, you're getting annexed. Need to improve relations until you're over 190, and then I'm going to start the process, which will free up another relation slot, which will actually allow me to get more Diplo points. Close, but no cigar. You at war yet? No. I really want Danzig, because Danzig will give me the free westernization. I won't need to spend points on it. I mean, I can do it, but it's really expensive, so I'd rather not. Offer Sweden new royal marriage. Yes. And I think I will send someone over to improve relations, because I have not done so for a while. In fact, Austria's probably... No, Austria's alright. That's irritating, because I was about to do that. How long? 10 years? Screw it, I'm doing it anyway. Right, off you go. Workers gain influence. Is that a bad thing? No, it's actually the clergy who are the strongest. Currently, influence-wise. Right, can I declare war on you yet? Not quite. I should, however, start doing that. Norway will cede Orkney. Good. With Britain still. I'm using you all. Truce has ended. You, cancel. Oh, 20 days. I have not planned this very well. The Grand Ball. Oh, it don't cost me money. Bastards. Yeah, we don't have balls here. We have wars. Oh, Austria would actually join me in a war now. Really? Huh. Oh, man, you're high in debt. I want to go after Prussia, but I can't. No, I'm not actually going to call them in a war. Do you have a capital? A castle even? You do. Attack. Attack. I'm just going to suffer attrition here, sending all these stacks in. I don't really know why I'm doing it. Detach. 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 So let's not do it. I have rebels, Kharkov and Kursk, which is down there. Send you to deal with them. I think I can afford to reduce maintenance very slightly, like that. Cool. Yes, Hungary, I'll give you access, but who are you fighting? Bohemia, Tuscany, and Venice. That's still not who I want you to attack. Please attack someone. Someone please fight with France. Come on. I need them distracted. What was the other one? Kharkov. In fact, if I park in those two, then there's not going to be a rebellion, which will actually save me a bunch of money. Please make that happen. That would be lovely. Oh, I can finally convert Samajita. Nice. Really? Still a threat? Even with all the troops here? Huh. Can't really afford to have my military quite so low in morale. Oh, I know why I'm losing so much money. Turn those off. There we go. That's acceptable. Alright, Horde. Oops, that's all I want from you. Have any of their armies turned up? No, because they're an absolute mile away. Oh, I know I'm also not making money, and this is really stupid. I have not been protecting trade forever. Still just collecting in Novgorod is not the most valuable. I'm kind of half tempted to start pushing money into Baltic and then collecting there. I don't think I want to do that until I take Memel and Danzig, because those are the centres of trade there. Once I control those, and I can make a lot of money out of the Baltic, then it would entirely make sense pushing money forwards, but right now it does not. Can you please just have your uprising already? 20 years. Oh, now I get Western arms trade. I could go on admin, though I'm going to need that for coring. Am I at war with again? Hamburg, Mantua and Sardinia. That's going to be the most ridiculously boring war ever. 3 new loans. No, renewed loans rather. France, you at war yet? No. Austria declared war on Bavaria. Are you going to pull me into that? Bosnia might actually get curb stomped here. Go for it, Austria. I need to start improving relations with you again soon. I could in fact do that now that I've got my diplomat back from Sweden. Make it happen. Right, so when can I take this land from you? Not for a very, very long time. I'm going to get over here. Why are you guys even allied with the Golden Horde? I mean, seriously? France is building a spy network. Had not really expected that. Well, Mantua's doing quite well. Not sure I've ever seen them not just be a single province minor. How about peace, eh? 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 No, length of war. Ah! Rebels have gone. Tink. Save me money. Build up a bit of a kitty again. Integration. Great. That's going to put me even further over my force limit. Siege ability. I'm just going to delete all of you. And do I need... No, I don't need to call you, do I? What province was that, though? So I can give you your estate. Ooh, I need to give estates to all of these. Oh, no I don't. Just these two. Right, what are you? You are Cossacks. And you are probably actually clergy. Or Cossacks. Actually a really rich province. Oh, this is Odeyev. Let's change the name. Clergy, probably. Actually, clergy have got a bunch already. I should probably give it to the boyars. 15%, 0%, 10%, 0%. You just don't have much manpower, so it wouldn't be entirely worthwhile, except for the force limits. And you do give me 2 force limits, so you know what? I'm going to make you boyars. And no, I can't actually build a regimental camp there, so never mind. Does that do anything for me? 2 more force limit. So I'm only 10 under now. Yay! That's costing me 5. That's far more acceptable. General cede land to Tuscany. Tuscany doing a rather good job of consolidating Italy. I'd really like to piece you guys out. But you won't have it, not for a long time. Still allied to France. France is still not in a war. And England would still support Lithuania. Best laid plans and all that. At least I'm making money again. Just. Riga, Galicia, Portugal, Lucca. You don't actually have very strong allies. Livonian, Hamburg, Limburg, Lubeck. You have even worse ones. Georgia. Worst yet. That's a potential expansion route. Except I only actually get a claim on one province. See, I'm trying to keep my promise to expand down through the Baltic. That's really where I want to go and end up in Lubeck eventually. But Prussia having an alliance with France is just slightly too big an obstacle for me. Yes, I have a huge army, but then so does France, and they are 3 techs ahead of me militarily. So their armies would completely dominate mine. And Prussia is now Prussia rather than Teutons, which means our armies are going to be ridiculous. Even if they only have 20,000. I probably can kill those 20,000 before France arrives, but then I have to deal with France's army as well. Which is why I want them distracted, so they either don't join or they don't send their full force. 58,000. That's more of a match, but it's their manpower I'm slightly worried about. I actually have more, but almost as much as they do. I just want you to be distracted by... Oh, you're distracted. Morocco, Aragon, and Clemson. Aragon aren't going to be able to do very much here. Especially not if you're at war with everyone. Prussia. Is it enough? Not even close. Prussia has 20 Diplo reputation. Ouch. But it does mean that your armies will be distracted. I get you yet. Not quite. Mantua, will you wipe peace out? Whoops, out yet? No. Oh, should I just bite the bullet and go for it? Would anyone join me? No. Oh right, because you think you'd be called into the other war as well, which isn't true. Admin tech. I'm going to need a core, but those cores are not going to be very expensive, so I could go up in admin. And then switch to an administrative monarchy, which would increase the amount of money I'm making. And it only costs 10% more because of Eastern, because Western arm trade is balancing some of that out. Do it. Now, can I do this while I'm at war? I can. What are the advantages? Number of states plus 10. That's the same. So the main advantage is I will lose the income from vassals and the manpower, but I will gain production efficiency and tax efficiency, and quite a lot more autonomy change. Do it. It's cheap enough. That should actually boost the amount of money I'm making quite a lot. It does. Good. But it does not increase the number of troops I can manage. It does decrease the maximum manpower as well, but that's okay, I already have a lot. Oh, you're fighting Morocco as well, and Morocco are actually quite strong. Especially if they're allied with Aragon, because that means they could actually send their troops through you. And Tlemcen as well. I'm going to guess that these guys are the bigger navy. Especially if they're allied with Aragon, who does tend to have a large navy. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to begin making preparations. That's what I'm going to do. Something along those lines. Now, who else would I be fighting? Kildare, France, Birmingham, Mantua, Lubeck. Lubeck would be annoying because they have a navy. I would very much like to end this war before I start another one. We're getting there. We would get there even faster if I could just piece you out. So I'm going to have to get to a minus 25 length of war modifier, which is rather annoying. Prussia, I should start spying on you if I'm not already. I was caught. Next year. January next year. Inflation or military power? I'm just going to take the military power. Relations full? Yes, they are. With everyone. More or less. Britain would still join you. New idea. I kind of need you to go up in tech again so I can go up in military. Because if I go to war, then these guys are going to be harder to piece out, is the problem. Although you have 20 war exhaustion, so you really want peace, you just don't want it that badly. Can I vassalize you? No. And yes, I am going to annex you. Those guys are definitely beginning to lose. Oh, I cannot leave this too long in case France gets drawn back. How's the French army doing? They've lost a fair amount of manpower. Well, 10,000. They probably have lost about 20,000 in total. What I could do is reduce the number of provinces I want to take by 1. That's not going to work though, because I need all 3 to complete the mission I'm doing. I'd rather like to complete that mission because it's a really big boost. Who are the other allies? Hamburg, Mantua and Sardinia. That's Tuscany. That's Sardinia. I thought they were the same country. They're such close colours. Minus 34. Hamburg. Minus 34. Kind of surprised Hamburg's not tried to land any troops. I really want to attack Prussia while I have this amazing opportunity. I think I'm just going to have to take what I can from the Golden Horde and then wait. Prussia is the much bigger prize from this. So we won't take you. We'll just... How close am I? 20. What was the province that was not actually a core? Voronezh. I'll do that. I'm not going to make you pay war. Oh wait, well, I could vassalize. No, because then I would need to wait at least 10 years before I can actually annex you. This peace deal will last a lot less time. 8 years. Yeah, in 8 years' time I'll just declare war on you again. That's fine. Okay. Army maintenance. Should have done that a while ago. Have to rival someone else. That's clearly going to be Sweden. I can convert. No, we're going to core. Alright, I think we're about ready for this. We need some new generals. How good's the king? Not bad. You're probably better. Let's get one more. Not the worst generals ever. They're going to be terrible compared to the Prussian ones, but... Alright. And speaking of Prussia, we are just going to have to absolutely pile in when we do fight. Now I'm rather hoping I can call in some allies into this fight. That would certainly help things. Nope, apparently not. How annoying. Because all of their allies would join. France are busy. But how busy? And for how long? Quite a while, I hope. We'll wait until February, then I think we'll declare war. Oh, we need to send our ships home. You are home. Why are you home? Whatever. Alright, let's do this. Have all claims still here? Yes. Alright, we're going to go and set Königsberg as the war goal. But I really want this entire coast. Can't believe none of my allies would join. It would be really nice if Austria would join. That extra 20,000 men and the better general would be a huge bonus. Russian diplomat? No, that's because of my annexing, isn't it? Yeah, that one. 6 years until that goes, so there's not much I can do about it. Except I could do this, which would increase my reputation by 2. I'm close to getting another merchant. How about now, Austria? How about now? Oh, you are kidding me! Oh, actually, war exhaustion, you're going to be burning that down. Oh, wait. How about now? How about now? Now? Oh! I could send a gift to Sweden, reduce their debt. Sweden would also be a very nice ally to have in this one. In fact, Sweden, do you want any land? No. Yeah, Britain I'm not really expecting, because I don't have the favours with you. Oh, so annoyed about Austria. Oh, wait. That's a button I've never pressed before. Oh, yeah! Ooh, maybe I can get them to join. I'm quite happy to take out a loan or 2 for this war. So what I'm going to do is we probably have a ton of favours. So I'm going to say prepare for war. I'm going to send you a gift so you can pay off. Oh, I can't send them a gift while I have loans. Well, that's annoying. So you wouldn't declare war now, would you? Oh, you were really close. I send you a subsidy? No, because I have loans. That's really irritating. Because if I had Austria and Sweden in this war, that's another, what, 46,000 men? That would really turn the tide. With or without France. Oh, France, oh, for goodness sake, France are pieced out. Well, you will have to stay tuned until the next episode to find out what happens. So I'm going to continue this diplomatic wrangling to try and get some allies into this war to take Prussia, because I frickin' want it. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series. Things are certainly getting a little bit exciting right now. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do leave a comment. I'm always very happy to receive them, and I do try and respond in kind where I can. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.